Big Nate, Hug It Out by Lincoln Peirce. Mrs. Godfrey has given me total authority over how you prepare for the final exam. You have to do what I say. For all intents and purposes, I am Mrs. Godfrey. Got it? I said got it? Hello? I think I'm having a nervous breakdown. Ring. There's the bell. That's enough for now. For now? That's enough, period. 20 minutes of tutoring during lunch doesn't get you ready for the final exam, Pinhead. It takes hours of work outside of school. I'll be at your house at 4 this afternoon. Ooh, I can't take it. Summer school? Yeah, but Mrs. Godfrey said I can avoid it. Well, I would hope so. I need to get an A on the final. Gina's coming over to tutor me. Good, good. Let's get ready. We'll move all this stuff to give you plenty of space. Okay, spread out all your class notes on the table. I think I see the problem. In my defense, that's only my second semester notes. I lost my stuff from the first semester. Well, hello, Gina. Come in, come in. Hi, Mr. Wright. Nate's really excited that you're going to help him study for the social studies final. Nate, your tutoring date is here. She's not my date. See how fired up he is? If I can tutor a moron like you into getting an A on the social studies final, it'll be my crowning achievement. You'll be my masterpiece. You'll be my Michelangelo's David. Hey, I'm not some rock for you to sculpt. Oh, I know. I think of you more as a formless lump of clay. Oh, how I hate her. What are you doing? Concentrate? I am concentrating, Gina. You're drawing a cartoon, but it's a social studies cartoon. It's a duel between Ben Franklin and Abe Lincoln. A duel? Ben Franklin was dead before Abe Lincoln was even born. That's why I made Ben a zombie, Einstein. See the rotting flesh? I must have missed that detail. Well, try looking. I thought tutors were supposed to be observant. Okay, let's talk about the Boston Massacre. September 7th to 10th, 1978, the Red Sox, who in July had led the Yankees by 14 games, were clinging to a 4-game lead when New York visited Fenway Park. The Yankees swept the 4-game series, scoring a total of 42 runs. Boston scored only 9 runs and committed 12 errors. It was a nightmare. Cripes. My dad's still not over it. Even though you have the brain the size of a walnut, you're obviously able to remember facts about your stupid baseball team. So why can't you remember social studies facts? Baseball's more important than social studies. Who's a greater American, Dustin Pedroia or Benedict Arnold? Benedict Arnold was a traitor, Pinhead. I rest my case. How's it going with Gina? She's been quizzing me for 4 hours. She's a stinking dictator. Well, that's because she wants you to do well on the test. She cares. Maybe she cares in more ways than one, if you know what I mean. Maybe you're insane in more ways than one. I smell romance. Just saying. Well, you're as ready as you'll ever be. I've done all I can. All you can? You told me which names and dates to memorize. That's it. I did all the work. When I aced the social studies final, it won't be because of your so-called tutoring. It will be because of one thing, my superior brain power. Ding dong. As you know, people, this final exam counts for 50% of your semester grade. In other words, you have to do well. You have to do well. Begin. It's hard to take a test when your palms are all sweaty. Time to correct Nate's test. If he didn't get at least a 92, he'll have to spend 8 weeks with me in summer school. Yes. No summer school for you, Nate. You got a 94. I did? Yes, and I'd just like to say congratulations to Gina for a wonderful tutoring job. Well done, Gina. What? You're a miracle worker. It's sickening. I get a 94 and Mrs. Godfrey says it's all thanks to Gina. Why do you care what Mrs. Godfrey thinks? Because I like to get the credit I deserve. Or don't deserve. What's that supposed to mean? Remember the article you wrote for the school paper? Wright saves classmate from choking. All you did was steal Chad's tater tots when he wasn't looking. Principal Nichols, guess what? I got a 94 on my social studies final. These prank day hijinks get more outlandish every year. Too bad we didn't have time for any pranks this year. I snuck in a few. Why do you keep walking around? I'm trying to listen to the game, but the station's all staticky. You need a better antenna. An antenna? Yes. Good idea, Teddy. I'll use these people's umbrella while they're in the water. Is it working? Sort of. I think I need to hold it higher. Careful, dude. The wind. What? Boom. Yeah. Weirdest rescue ever. The game's coming in. Great up here. I hate January. January? It's June. Exactly. June 29th. It's almost July and summer vacation just started yesterday. Why? Because we had so many snow days in, January. And February. I also hate February. He's good at resentments. What's that? My yearbook. You're writing in your own yearbook? I didn't have time to get everyone to sign it. So I'm writing what all the kids would have said if they'd had the chance. Nate, you fascinate me. Please be my love monkey, Annie. You've never even talked to Annie. We speak with our eyes. Ooh, can I sign your yearbook, Nate? Sorry, Chad, I already did it for you. What? It is a time saver to write everyone's inscription myself. See? Dear Nate, you are the rainbow jimmies on the cupcake of life. Chad, that does sound like me. I aim to please. Well, Spitzy, we have 2 whole months of summer ahead of us. We can do anything we want. What do you feel like doing first? Zip, bad, 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 bad dog. Coach, how come you coach Little League when you don't have a kid of your own on the team? Is this a bridge to coaching at a higher level? Maybe. Coach, I really have to go to the bathroom, and there's a huge line at the porta-john. Or maybe not. Chad, you're supposed to be in left field. I'm freaking out. Hey, that's Coach John over there. Yo, Thor, he blows. Oh no, he sees us. So what? School's over. Teddy, relax. Coach John has no power over us during the summer. What's he gonna do? Make us run wind sprints? To the lifeguard's tower and back 10 times. Ready, set. This isn't technically your fault, but I'm blaming you anyway. Now this is the time to hit the beach, right when the gates open. I've got it all to myself. I can pick any spot I want. I don't have to share anything with anybody. That was my bike. What ride should we go on first, boys? How about the skydiver? Meh. What's with you? The fare's the same every year. The rides never change. We've ridden the skydiver a jillion times. I need something new. I need a challenge. Ride the Upchucker, lose your lunch. Yes. The Upchucker, huh? Is it wild? Is it wild? I've been a carny my whole life, and I've never seen a ride as crazy as this. Your stomach won't stand a chance. That's why I say, ride the Upchucker, lose your lunch. Question, what if you haven't eaten lunch yet? It's an expression, Junior. Don't embarrass me. So do a lot of kids get sick on this ride? Oh, yeah. And it ain't pretty. When a kid throws up while spinning in circles, it gets pretty messy. I've mopped up enough puke to fill a swimming pool. Interesting sales pitch. Oop, I'm in. I feel sick. Francis, the ride hasn't even started yet. The way to keep from getting motion sick is to not think about it. Don't focus on how the ride's going back and forth and upside down. Don't think about your stomach flipping and flopping and... Ralph! Excuse me, what's your refund policy? Woohoo! That ride was nuts! I can't believe you didn't get sick. What can I say? I have a cast iron stomach. It takes more than a ride to make Nate Wright queasy. 1 meatball sub with onions and peppers. Meatball sub, stand back. What's wrong with you? The smell of Teddy's meatball sub is grossing me out. Then move, Pinhead. No, that won't do it. There's only one way to make my stomach happy again. 5 bags of cheese doodles and a mint chocolate chip milkshake. Stat. Knock down the pins, win a prize. I'll try it. Clunk, yes. Clunk, yes. Clunk, yes. Congratulations, champ. That wins you 1 token. A token? But I want that skateboard up there. The skateboard? Then you've got some work to do, Sonny. That's a 20 token prize. You're 19 short. What? Well, what kind of prize can I get for 1 token? 2 minutes later, it was either this or a pair of wax lips. Hold it, kid. No singles. Huh? 2 riders per car. You can't ride alone. You need a partner. But my friends don't want to go on this ride. So find another single. I'm a single. Kaboing. My friends won't come with me on this ride. They chickened out. Ha ha ha. So did mine. I like crazy rides. This one looks great. Yeah, it's awesome. Oh, you've ridden it before? No. Then how do you know it's awesome? It just is. Whoa, that was wild. Didn't you think so? Oh, I guess it was okay. But I've ridden plenty of crazy rides in my time. This one was rather tame. Tame? You were covering your eyes screaming, I don't want to die. I was trying to pump up the excitement level. My friends should be around here somewhere. Yeah, mine too. There they are. Francis, Teddy, hey, guys, I just saw the flamethrower with the coolest girl. Sure you did. Where'd she go? She was right here. Who? The girl I was on the ride with. She disappeared. So, no worries. Just look her up on the internet. You got her name, right? Are you sure this isn't like that time you had an imaginary friend? Officer, I'm looking for a missing person. Got separated from your parents, son? No, it's a girl. She totally disappeared. Describe the girl. About my age, about my height, and wicked cute. What's her name? I don't have the foggiest idea. Why do I always get the nut jobs? School picture guy. Ah, what's happening, amigo? Doing your balloon sculptures again this year? Huh? Yes, indeed. And let me tell you, kid, I'm in heaven. This sure beats taking pictures. School picture day is a nightmare of crusty noses and sweaty foreheads. The kids hate it. Half of them end up in tears. But here at the fair, there are no tears in sight. All the kids love Looney the balloon sculptor. Mister, can you make me a balloon hat? Absolutely, my boy. I'll create a crown fit for a king. Wear it with pride. Pop. Apparently, my limited edition Green Lantern ring has a sharp edge I hadn't accounted for. I can't believe this. I met a great girl at the fair and I lose her. Hold it. Let's do a reality check here. How do you know she's a great girl? I could just tell she liked me, Francis. Based on what? You said 2 or 3 words to each other. After that, you're both screaming your lungs out on the flamethrower. But she screamed in a very come-hither way. Oh, okay then. Sounds like love. I can't give up on the girl I met at the fair. What if she's my soulmate? What if it's destiny for her and me to end up together? I've got to do something. No, you don't. If it's destiny, that means it'll happen regardless of what you do. But that's no fun. If you really want to do something, you can get me a Snickers bar from the snack shack. Tally ho, lads. What the? Ha. I've decided to track down the young lady I met at the fair. Nate Wright, Private Eye, is on the case. On the case? You've never solved a mystery in your life. True, but I never miss an episode of Criminal Minds, so this whole thing should be wrapped up in 44 minutes. So Sherlock, what's the first step toward finding the mystery girl? I've got to give her a name. I can't keep calling her Mystery Girl. She needs a name I can refer to. You mean like Jane Doe? No, Jane Doe is too bland. I need something with flavor. How about Cookie Dough? Shut up. Did somebody mention Cookie Dough? I'm going back to the fairgrounds. A good private eye leaves no stone unturned. I'll thoroughly interview every single employee. Someone must have seen something. The fair left town 3 days ago, kid. It's like watching a bloodhound with no sense of smell. Look around, boys. Maybe she dropped her wallet. Here's a website for people with missed connections. Missed connections? Yeah, like my situation. You met someone briefly but don't quite make a connection. This website helps people with that. Like this guy. You are a stunning 30-ish redhead. I was a mid-30s hippie with a denim vest. Our eyes met during a crowded subway ride on June 12th, 1973. Is it just me, or does it smell desperate in here? Care to buy newspaper, Mr. Ustis? A newspaper? Yup, everybody says newspapers are dying, but I'm here to say they're going strong. The Nightly News. My own publication. I'm the founder. I'm also the editor-in-chief, the news reporter, the sports columnist, the star photographer, and the cartoonist. But it's expensive to run a newspaper. Isn't that why so many of them are struggling? I won't have that problem. My only expense is my own salary, so it'll be easy for me to make a profit. Okay, I'll take one. How much? $43? I think I see a flaw in your business plan. Can I interest you in a daily subscription? What's going on? I have a plan to find that girl I met at the fair. First, I write a song about her close encounter. Then I go to the local radio station and play it on the air. It becomes a smash hit, leading to the $1 million record deal, a world tour, and a meteoric rise to superstardom. But it's an empty existence, and in my solitude I'm haunted by. Is this a plan or an episode of Behind the Music? So let's hear this song. Okay. When she and I rode the flamethrower, she chopped up my heart like a lawnmower. But then she disappeared, which made me feel so weird. If I don't find that girl, I think I just might hurl. Of course, that's only the first verse. Let's stop there. Can I help you? Yeah, I'm here to see Sir Rocks-a-Lot. Sir Rocks-a-Lot is on the air right now. I know, that's why I want to see him. I've written a song that's going to send his ratings into the ozone. Patrick, there's a kid out there to talk to you about the ozone layer. Get rid of him. What? No. Okay, he's off the microphone now. You can go in. Thanks. Yes. What can I do for you? You're Sir Rocks-a-Lot. I hate when this happens. Dude, you look nothing like your radio voice. I know. Everyone expects Sir Rocks-a-Lot to be a wild and crazy animal, and instead I look like an accountant. No, I think you look like a DJ. Really? Yeah, one of those easy listening guys. Ouch. Sorry, young man, I can't let you play a song on our airwaves. It's against policy. Besides, even if I wanted to, I couldn't. My shift is almost over. The next guy will be in here any second. Who's the next guy? DJ Slow Jam is in the house. School picture guy. I'm hitting the snack bar for some onion rings. You guys want anything? Nope, I'm good. Do I have enough to get a drink too? Let's see here. Hey, you stepped on my sandcastle. Oh, sorry. Watch where you're going. Shove, plump, egg. Hey, that's my girlfriend. Pow! A popsicle? Were they out of onion rings? Shut up. School picture guy. Excuse me, amigo, but here at the radio station, I'm DJ Slow Jam. I play romantic music that brings people together, if you follow me. Aha, that's perfect. I wrote a romantic song to bring me together with a girl I met at the fair. Can I play it on the radio? No offense, kid, but a 6th grader with a ukulele doesn't exactly scream romance. What if you had a horn section? Sorry, kid. If I let you sing on the air, the station manager will show me the door. Yeah, that's what Sir Oxalot said. Here's what I can do, though. I will tell you a story and dedicate a song to your elusive mystery girl. You will? Absolutely, my friend. Now sit back and watch the magic happen. Wow! First, though, I got to read an X-lax spot. And when my love struck, friend turned around, the fetching young lady who'd been alongside him in the Flamethrower was gone. He describes her as about 4.5 feet tall, with hair pulled back in a ponytail and a button nose. As for my chum here, he's roughly the same height, a bit scrawny, with hair resembled a tangled mass of the jet black seaweed. Whoa, hey! It's radio, my boy, theater of the mind. There you have it, radio listeners. Help my buddy here find his elusive mystery girl. Might he know this girl? Could you be this girl? If so, call your romance hotline now. Meanwhile, we are dedicating this song to the unknown lass, I swear, by 90s boy band, all for one. I had no input on the music, just saying. They don't call me DJ Slow Jam for nothing. Okay, kid, now we sit back and wait for the phone to ring. Burp. Aha. Fingers crossed, my boy. This could be your mystery gal on line 1. Yeah, hello. This is DJ Slow Jam. Mother, I told you not to call me here. Epic fail. Hello, DJ Slow Jam speaking. What's that? You're at the fair? Uh-huh. Potential jackpot, kid. She's 4.5 feet tall, has a button nose, and wears her hair in a ponytail. How old is she? How old are you, darling? 80 what? Hang up. What a perfect day for baseball. All those kids who'd rather play lacrosse are crazy. Sure, lacrosse has more action, but give me baseball every time. Baseball has drama, it has poetry, it has history. That's why it's America's pastime. Play ball. 8 runs later. Ball 4. I hate this game. Still haven't found your mystery girl? Huh? No, I'm starting to lose hope. I mean, it's already been a month since I met her at the fair. Would you even recognize her at this point? Oh, I recognize her, all right. Once I see a face I never... Hey, who's that? Who's the new kid? Beats me. I didn't hear about any new families moving into the hood. Wait a minute. Something about this kid seems... Hi guys. Chad? Chad, what happened? My gran sent me to Lake Bewell. What's that? It's a camp for kids who want to lose weight. And it worked. Look at me. I've lost 30 pounds. I've never been so miserable in my whole life. Your grandmother sent you to... Just say it. She sent me to fat camp. But did she tell me it was fat camp? No. She said it was a camp for kids, just like me. There is nobody just like you, Chad. You're one of a kind dude. Oh, thanks, guys. So, what was it like at Lake Bewell, Chad? I liked some of it. We swam and we played sports. It sounds like a regular summer camp. Yeah, except for the food. They totally control the food. I had to eat a lot of salad. I had salad every day. And I never saw even one stinking crouton. Poor Chad. Your grandma must have been happy when she saw how thin you got at Lake Bewell, Chad. But I'm not happy. I liked myself the way I was. I got plenty of exercise. I ate lots of healthy foods. But I didn't count every calorie in a food journal. And if I wanted an Oreo, I ate an Oreo. Is that so wrong? Well, I guess I've no choice. The porta johns here are really nasty. Can we go home now? It's going to take me a while to get used to you being thin, Chad. Don't even try. It won't last. My body's not meant to look like this. I'm one of those people that needs a little meat on my bones. My gram has to accept that I am what I am. Think she got that? No, she only wears her hearing aids during The Price is Right. It sounds like you're planning to go back to your normal weight, Chad. Not planning on it. It's just going to happen. What my gram didn't realize when she sent me to fat camp is that I gain weight even faster than I lose it. How much faster? I'll show you. Give me a bite of your brownie. 2 seconds later. What the? Told ya. What did your grandmother say when she saw you'd regained the weight you lost? She wasn't happy. She said it shows that I'm weak. She told me I have no willpower. Then I reminded her that's her New Year's resolution to give up chewing tobacco lasted 3 hours. Well played, Chad. It was the best talk we've ever had. Have you ever seen The Sixth Sense? Is that one where the kid sees dead people? Yeah, I've heard about it, but I've never seen it. Why? I wish I were that kid right now. What? Hold it, Gina. What do you think you're doing? I'm spreading out my towel, dipwad. But why right next to us? You can pick any spot on the beach. Why are you spreading out your towel here? Because I can. Oh, how I hate her. Well, looks like somebody's leaving. See that, Teddy? I told you if we held off long enough, Gina would bail. We were here first, and she finally realized she couldn't trespass on our spot. We won. I can't believe school starts tomorrow. I wish I knew in advance what it's gonna be like this year. Hey, Spitzy, maybe you can help me. Animals supposedly can sense stuff like this. What do your instincts tell you? Am I gonna have a good year or a bad year? On a scale of 1 to 10, bark once for an awful year, 10 times for a great year. Oh, I can't take it. This is an outrage. What? Starting school in August. Labor Day is still a week away. It's ridiculous. Oh, get over it. In some parts of the country, they went back to school 3 weeks ago. When you try to de-outrage my outrage, Francis, it makes me more outrageous. That's hard to believe. I'm getting a premonition about that girl I met at the fair. Oh yeah? Yup, I've got a feeling she's going to end up right here at PS 38. As a new student, you mean? Right, she probably moved to town over the summer. I'll bet when I turn around, she'll be right there. Well, hello Nate. Welcome back. Mrs. Shipulsky, are there any new kids in 6th grade this year? Why, yes, as a matter of fact, there is a new student. There is. And here he is. Nate, this is Justin. He just moved here from Ohio. I'm sure the two of you will get along very... No, this won't work. Got any others? And when I rode the Flamethrower, I ended up sitting next to this girl. I didn't know her, but she was cute, wicked cute, and we got along great. I mean, the ride only lasted a couple minutes, but there was chemistry between us. I could feel it. Then the ride ended, and I lost her in the crowd. She disappeared before I could even find out her name. All I asked was, how was your summer? Sherman. Happy to see us, Sherman. Who do you think took care of him all vacation? Beats me. I did. Sherman spent the summer at my house. And let me tell you, boys, it was no picnic. Dude, no wonder he looks all PTSD. You're lucky, Sherman. You don't have to experience how it feels to think you might really like someone, only to lose her before you even get to know her. Right, what would a Gerbil know about being separated from his peers? Is it just me, or is he making a sarcastic face? Young man, is that your dog? You mean Spitzy? No, he's not mine. I take care of him a lot, though. Well, there's a leash law, you know. That dog should be tied up. An unleashed dog might attack other dogs, cats, even people. Aren't you afraid of him becoming too aggressive? Not really. Principal Nichols, education is supposed to be fun, right? It certainly can be. So, if I'm not having fun in class, that means the teacher's doing a lousy job, right? And if a teacher's doing a lousy job, she should be fired, right? She or he? If you want to turf Mr. Galvin too, I'm good with that. Aren't you hot, Principal Nichols? It's like 90 degrees and you're wearing a jacket. I suppose it is a bit stuffy in the hallway, but I'm on my way to my office, which is air-conditioned. What? Oopsie. Your office is air-conditioned? Uh-huh. Well, snorts. Must be nice to have a job with perks. Yes, it is. My favorite perk is having the authority to discipline students as I see fit. Guess I'll be running along now. Stay cool. Well, look who just crawled in. I'd rather crawl than slither, Gina. I'd rather slither than stumble. I'd rather stumble than ooze. I'd rather ooze than slink. I'd rather slink than creep. I'd rather creep than skulk. I'd rather skulk than, She adverbed me. Try reading more. Nate, did I see you and Gina arguing just now? Yeah, but... No buts, young man. There are no excuses for insulting someone. You may not call Gina's names, criticize her, or demean her in any way. Well, what can I do? I don't have a list, if that's what you mean. Can I tell her there's food on her face when there really isn't? Why does Godfrey always take your side? Think about it, Einstein. I'm nice to her, so she's nice to me. Try smiling at her for a change and watch what happens. Ah. So, what it's worth, you're the only student ever sent to my office with silent scorn. Coach Calhoun's in a meetings troop. I'll run practice today. I know. You think I'm too strict? You don't like my old school approach? Well, I'm no fool, gents. I can see that times are changing. Coaching is different now. You're not supposed to yell at kids anymore. Coaches have to learn to communicate. And we can't overemphasize winning the way we used to. The point is for you to have fun. So believe me, I get it. I know about all these new trends in coaching, and I reject them completely. Line up for wind sprints. Run! I no longer pity the kids in the cross-country team.